Hopefully everybody's staying warm. I'm back. As I said I would be earlier, I'm back with another live. And just wanted to give you guys an update. Nothing much changed. It's still cold. Still cold and rainy and yeah. Just really, really crazy weather. But Mother Nature is going to do what Mother Nature does, and there's a reason for the weather, I guess. So it's all good. It's all good. Just planning out my future travels. Trying to figure out where I'm gonna go, when I'm gonna go here, and everything like that. As a content creator, planning out your content is definitely crucial. So just thought I'd get on, take a little break and get on here on live. Um, See how things go. It's Sunday afternoon. Sunday afternoon. What's cracking, everybody? What y'all got going on today? I don't have anything going on today. Yeah, just relaxing. Best thing to do is just, when you have idle time, is to enhance your mind, you know, enhance your mind through knowledge, acquiring a skill, whatever the case may be. Definitely, even when we're not at work, like our jobs or whatever, it's always good to be productive in some capacity. So, you know, but all next week here in Huntsville is going to be super cold. It's going to be cold. I don't think it's going to be any days where it exceeds 40 degrees. So, yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. Um, yeah. Then February, we still got to get through February. Still have to get through February. And I think February, if I'm not mistaken, like even when you go back to last year, I think February was the month where I did the least amount of travel content. I didn't really do much travel content last year, and last year was my first full year, actually with this channel. In February, like I didn't do any type of content, no type of content, so I was pretty much relatively inactive for that entire month. And again, a lot of it's weather related, very much. I mean, most of it's weather related, like. But then once March came around, that's when I took my Mississippi Delta trip, and I was just out there putting out content like that, like rapid fire. It seemed like, we got 9 people in the building. One person who liked the vlog, liked the video so far, liked the live so far. So if you guys are coming in, make sure you tap that like button. Make sure you tap that like button. And anybody have any travel ideas or any suggestions, feel free to drop them into the live stream. Feel free to drop them in the live stream. Would like to get as much input and interaction from the people as possible. But yeah. Still got a couple more videos I gotta post. Still got a couple more videos to post. I've been working on those, working on editing those and whatnot. Appreciate everybody who's been tuning in to my content And for those that are new to the channel, feel free to go check out the content. I do travel content. Most of my content that I have thus far have been right here in the States. I do have one international trip under my belt, and that was Japan. I plan on doing more international trips in the future. Um, once I figure some things out. But yeah, definitely go check out the content. Also, if you want to support your boy, feel free to drop a cash app. My cash app is uh, $ P9 travel, all one word. And I also have links in my bio to buy me a coffee, as well as PayPal. So if you guys want to support the channel, make a donation. That any donations you make to the channel will go back into the channel by way of content creation. So feel free to go. They got, again, I have links in the bio to my buy me a coffee and PayPal links. So yeah, support the channel. And even if you don't support in that fashion, just go check out the content. Go look at the videos. I have a lot of videos arranged by playlist, and I'm still working on more playlists that I'm gonna arrange the videos into. So yeah, go check out the content. Leave a comment or something of that sort, some form of feedback, and I respond to my comments. So yeah, definitely do that. And ultimately, if you hope you guys subscribe to the channel as well. And when you subscribe, make sure you tap that notification bell and select all. That way you get notified every time I either A, drop a vlog, or B, every time I drop a live stream. So yes, definitely I appreciate everybody for supporting. And for those that are new, trying to build this channel day by day, hour by hour, month by month, so on and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So but I can't do it without you guys' help, without you guys' support. So I really appreciate everybody for tuning into this live and for just supporting the channel in general. um you know What's up? We have Sergio in the building. What's up, Sergio? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the live. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing well today. Hopefully the next time I live stream, um, well, I'm put it to you like this. Um, I'm gonna go when I go do my vlogging trips and everything like that. I'm gonna try to get a live stream in while on location at where I'm gonna try to do a lot. I'm gonna try to do a live, then what I'm saying, and just kind of give you guys, so that way it can be some form of interaction, like in real time. You feel me? So that'll be cool. Um, Aside from that, guys, yeah, I think April is going to be a good month for me content creation wise, because that's when the weather should break, as far as we start getting some warmer temperatures. uh get some warmer temperatures, and but not too warm, not too hot. Spring is a pretty balanced time of the year, so that's really the best time, in my opinion, to get content. Of course, the summer is a great time as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about doing that, Sergio. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it. It's been a minute since I've done a live stream, like, like on location live stream. It's been a minute. I'm trying to think. The last time I did that was what was the last time I did that? Yeah, I can't even remember. It's been so long. I know I did one when I went to Kentucky. When I went to what was it? When I went to the Land of Lakes area, Kentucky. I think it was Grand Lakes or something like that. I think that was the name of the city, but or the town, or you know. Yeah, this weather has been crazy here. Like either one second we have a freeze warning, the next second we have a flood warning. It's just crazy. It's been crazy, man. Like this weather is just so it's so unpredictable. It's so predictable that it's unpredictable. If that makes any sense. What up, Ryder? My boy Ryder P in the building. Was just checking you out, checking you in the channel out, and it looks fire, my man. I appreciate that, Ryder. Appreciate you for the support, and I'm glad you enjoying the channel. I appreciate you for stopping by the live stream today, this afternoon, this afternoon. You know, I'm just yeah, just trying to continue to build, just trying to continue to build the channel. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty excited about the direction it's going. I'm just gonna keep working, keep building, um, in every way that I can. You know, I be feeling like that too, Sergio. Yeah, I be feeling that like that a lot too. Like man, the algorithms be tripping, you know what I'm saying? Like I be putting out videos and I be like, bro, I be putting in a lot of work and time into the videos and it be like, God dang, man, like it's like, bro, like it be like 24 in a 24-hour time frame, it might only get 10 to 15 views, if that. You know, there's been times where I've done that, like in a 24-hour time frame I could barely crack, you know, 20 views or something like that. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. But you know, and you know, I do all that stuff that everybody be suggesting. Yeah, you should SEO it, you know, do your SEOs, your hashtags, you know, all that type of stuff. You know, the titles, all of that, descriptions, thumbnails, everything. Like, and it's like, yeah, sometimes the algorithms just don't even work in our favors, you know, I guess. But I'm just gonna keep posting. I'm gonna keep posting regardless. I'm gonna keep posting. And you know, it's been times too when I'm out vlogging, I'll just pass out my cards and just kind of promote my channel that way too. You know, just in person. You know, make it to where it's convenient to people, so that way they can get, you know, they can get to the channel by way of the QR code scan. They can get to the channel, boom, it support right then and there, or you know what I'm saying. So it's a process. It has its challenges, but you know, it is what it is. I enjoy content creation. I really do. For the people that support, and for the people that find out about it. And I remember when I first reached 1,000 subs, I was like, man, I was just grateful. Like for real, I was grateful when I reached them 1K subs. You know, but yeah, y'all. But I figured once I do maybe if I do a live stream, I think I'm gonna do this too. Maybe if I just do a live stream, just chilling, where I travel to, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna do the vlogs there, of course, but I'm gonna, you know, do like a little live stream as well. Maybe that'll help and boost the engagement a lot when they see, you know what I'm saying, because again, when they see me actually interacting, um, you know, people see me interacting with the people with the audience on location, you know, and kind of giving you a synopsis of the area that I'm in, or you know, kind of like just yeah, just have that interaction. That I think that'll kind of help out too, you know. Crazy how there's only people that sub but no views, or there are people that watch but no subs, because I be hitting 2K views and only have 53 subs. Yeah, yeah, that's true. I've been noticing that too. I've been noticing that because um with me, and I check you know, I check my analytics quite often, and then when I go um check to see how much views that the channel has overall, like the channel itself has overall has over 170,000 views. So not quite 200,000, but about 170K. And I'll be like, man, 170K views, that's dope. But it's like, I don't even have 2K. I don't even have 2,000 subs yet. You know what I'm saying? It's like, but you know, like I said, I'm just gonna keep grinding, because I know there's people out there that really like the content. You know, there's people that be looking forward to the content like on a regular basis. And it's just like, just to have that, like, it just, I'm just really grateful for that. And in fact that I'm reaching audiences not just here in the States, but you know, international, overseas, you know. I find that, you know, that's rewarding within itself, you know. Yeah, that's a good idea. I definitely tune into that. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna start doing that, Ryder, for real. I think that'll help boost the engagement for sure. But yeah, that'll be dope, man. You tune into those lives for real. I appreciate that. It was this Alden. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way. Alden, welcome to the live. I appreciate you for tuning in. Appreciate you for tuning in. Kiss from Jay in the building. What's up, Jay? Good afternoon. How are you? Finally, more views. Yeah, I know. I know. So good to have you in the building, Jay. Yeah, I've been out. Yeah, I've been in these YouTube streets today. Yeah, yeah, I've been active. I've been active for real. I've been active for sure. Yeah, cause I went through a little dry spell, mostly in December. I'm not gonna lie, I went through a dry spell in December on YouTube, like for real. I was like, I need to tap in with the people, let them know I still, let them know I still exist. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, and not only do I exist, but I'm doing great. You know what I'm saying? I want to let the people know I'm still doing great. It's just, you know how that go. You know what I'm saying? Oh, good. Okay, I'm glad I said it right. You know, I be wanting to get people's names correct. You know, I be wanting to get it correct. So, but yeah, Arden, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in to the live. I think this is my first time seeing you on this channel. So I appreciate you for tuning in, and definitely whenever you can, go check out the content. Um, I'm pretty sure you'll enjoy it. I need to go live as well. Yeah, Kiss from Jay, when you go live, I'm gonna tap in. I'm gonna tap in for sure. Yeah, I've been making my rounds too, going to people's lives. I've been making my rounds today, going on people's lives and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, Sergio, do your thing. Yeah, do your thing. I know how that go. You know, when it come to editing and you know, having that that clear cut focus on it. You know what I'm saying? So I get it, but I appreciate you for tuning in, and yeah, yeah, definitely do your thing with the editing. Go make that. Go get that content. I feel it. A few people did. Yeah, yeah, Jay. Yeah, we kind of had our little. I guess you can call it a brief hiatus, or just not tapping in as much as much as we you were. But it's I mean, I kind of felt like I had like a little hiatus, I guess, if that's what you want to call it, or I was just not really. I just wasn't really on YouTube that often. Like it was mostly December. Like January came around, New Year hit. Like I was like, okay, let me get back on this YouTube thing on a more consistent basis. But my live streams have been very inconsistent. My live streams have been very inconsistent compared to how it's been in the past. But Alden, I'm just chilling right now. Just chilling. The weather outside it just looks really depressing outside, honestly. It's been rainy all day. And I like the rain, but at the same time, when it's cold and rainy, it just be depressing. It be depressing. I ain't even gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? So I just been sitting around, just chilling. Um, the weather is depressing, but it don't really like my mood is still good. I'm not in a depressed state of mind myself, but just like it's like yeah. Like considering I was just in Florida a week ago when it was nice and sunny, and I come back to this, it's like it's crazy. What up, James? James in the building talking about I'm seeing a ghost. What up, James? What's going on with it, bro? How everything been going? I know it's been a minute since I went live. I mean, I went live this morning, but before that, I can't even remember when the last time I went live. Well, I did go live one time when I was in Florida, just like briefly, when I was like in my hotel. But aside from that, yeah, I ain't really been going live that often lately. But I'm gonna try to get my you know, try to get back on my live stream grind. You know what I'm saying? Facts. For me, we got about 7 inches of snow, and we all trapped inside. Low key, yeah, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like just I remember just about a few days ago, I went to Walmart, went to a couple of grocery stores, and bro, people were like panic buying. They was buying up everything. Man, it was the frozen section was damn near cleared out. The what else? The bread. Everybody was putting out the bread. People was buying up all the milk. I mean, it was like, dang, it was crazy. It was crazy. Yeah, that's how it be when the weather gets to be like this. People be people know they're gonna be trapped inside for a few days. They can still start racking up on a bunch of food and supplies, whatever it may be. I'm in Florida right now. Oh, are you live in Florida? Okay, okay, that's what's up. What part of Florida you from? I was just down in Orlando in the Tampa area just a week ago. I went to Orlando first, and then I spent 2 days in Orlando, and it was cold in Orlando. It was freezing. It was cold. I was like, yeah, that proved to me that even Florida gets cold weather. You know what I'm saying? It was cold, but it's crazy because like but a couple of days later, when I visited Tampa, it started warming back up again, and it got real warm. What was that? Saturday? Like that Saturday, it was nice. Folks was outside in their shorts and everything, like tank tops and everything. I was like, dang, in January. But that was in Tampa when I went to Tampa. Yeah, the bread and the eggs, they definitely be disappearing. Like you had to go super early to get them things, cause yeah, people be panic buying definitely in the South. People be panic buying like crazy. I'm like, bro, you couldn't find nothing. You couldn't find anything on them racks, on them shelves. I'm just so glad. I'm glad that I be so glad that I be going to Sam's Club. I got a Sam's membership, and I just go bulk, just buy stuff in bulk like ahead of time, just in an event like that. I mean, I go crazy on the toilet paper. I go crazy on the paper towels. Like everything that I know everybody's gonna start, going crazy buying. Like I'm a try to rack up on it as much as possible. You know. Dang, it's 80 right now in Jacksonville. Good grief! What in the world? God damn! Wow, that's crazy. That's the thing about Florida, man. That's the thing about Florida, bro. Florida be having them warm temperatures while everybody else be freezing. No wonder people be no wonder be folks be vacationing in Florida in January and February. But I'm going to leave, but have fun. I appreciate you, Alden, for stopping by. Nice meeting you. Nice meeting you. Enjoy the rest of your day, and come back to the lives anytime, man. I appreciate you for subscribing, by the way, as well. Appreciate you for subscribing. Thanks for supporting the channel. Come back and anytime I go live, feel free to come back and you know, kick it with me and kick it with me and the peeps here. Yeah, you have a good day as well. You have a good day as well, Alden. God loves you as well. God bless you. God bless you for sure. Absolutely. I appreciate that. Yeah, that's smart because that stuff run out so fast in places like Walmart. Buying in bulk at Costco and Sam's Club is definitely a good idea. Yeah, most definitely, man. That's why I always advise people, like, get you a Sam's or a Costco membership. Like, definitely, it's worth it. It's definitely worth it. Like, I mean, I be getting all type of stuff. Like I be getting all type of stuff, and you definitely save on gas. The gas is much cheaper there, and you just go in there buy stuff in bulk, like you know what I'm saying. That way you don't have to keep making runs to the store, and you save a lot of money in the long run. You save a lot of money in the long run. Like what I do is I generally just go. My favorite food is salmon. I love salmon, so they be selling them big old boxes of salmon. I get a few of them. You know what I'm saying? I get like maybe two or three of them to hold, to stretch me for a good little while. You know what I'm saying? And that'd be my thing. And of course, like I said, the toilet paper, in the water. You know what I'm saying? The paper towels. I mean, it's about everything you could think of, man. Like for real. Them fruit snacks. I'm a huge fruit snack fanatic, so I be getting them things in them big 90 pack fruit snack boxes. Yeah, chips, everything you could think of. You know what I'm saying? So, you have plenty of things to snack on, eat. All the supplies you need: toilet paper, paper towels, soap. It don't matter. It don't matter what it is. Yeah, that's like you know, that's the way to avoid panic buying. I feel like this to avoid panic buying, everybody should go to a Sam's or a Costco and just bulk up on some stuff. Man, what was it, 7081? Thanks for tuning in to the live. And you said, please stay safe, my bro. The country moving mad right now. Absolute facts. Absolute facts. You're absolutely right about that. It's crazy. Yeah, it's a lot of turmoil going on. Especially Minnesota. Especially up in Minnesota. I like Minnesota is real bad right now. It's some other it's other states too, like California, of course. It's mayhem out there. You know, some parts of the South, not a whole lot, not too much going on down here, but just anywhere you go, you still have to be careful of maniacs. You know, people just it's just crazy. You know, like Minnesota got it real bad though. It's like it's a war zone out there, like in like the Minneapolis, St. Paul area. Jeez, man, it's crazy. It's crazy. You know, and you already know Chicago is just that's don't even get me started on them. I'm done editing. Gonna post soon, but I was rushed. But it was rushed. Oh, really? Matter of fact, Sergio, I'm gonna go check out your I'm gonna go check out your channel, by the way. I'm gonna go check out your channel. See what you see what you talking about on there. Check out your content. Yeah, the fruit snacks do be good. Yeah, I be tearing them fruit snacks up. The Welch's, that's the man, that's the one I be getting, the Welch's. I be getting the Welch's fruit snacks. Big old 90 pack boxes, 90 pack boxes of Welch's. Yeah, I be, yeah. And when you think about it, when you get them, and the thing is, you know, from time periodically they'll have sales on them where you can get like 2 boxes for like $15 or something like that. 2 of them big boxes. When you think about it, you saving money in the long run, because think about it, you get 2 boxes. If you get, let's just say you get 1 box of them fruit snacks, you get 90 in 1 box. You're saving money in the long run, because at Walmart you get the I think the most that they have in a pack is like 22 packs, and the 22 packs be like $7 or something like that. Like, bro, no, $40. It'd be 40. It'd be a 40 pack. I think that's the most that they have in at Walmart. It's a 40 pack, and I think you pay like damn near $10 for that. You pay 13 for about $13 maybe at Sam's for a 90 pack, and you get more than twice the amount that you will get in that. So you get a better value. You get a better value at Sam's. That's why I be telling people, man, go to Sam's. Get you a Sam's membership. You know, they under the same umbrella as Walmart. They're pretty much the same company. You know what I'm saying? Just Sam's is just that Sam's you just buy in bulk there, and you know, get a membership. The membership's well worth it. You know, you get discounts on you get discounts. You get your lower gas price. Like it's just you can't go wrong with a Sam's membership. You know, Costco's cool too. Costco's cool too. But yeah. Oh, welcome back, Alden. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I'm low key hating. I'm low key hating on that Jacksonville weather. I'm hating on that Florida weather, like for real. I'm hating on it. Yeah, y'all need to send some of that heat out here. Y'all need to send some of that heat this way, for real. I'm shoot that man. I was like, bro, I went from because I left Florida. What was it? Last Wednesday, I think it was. Wednesday. I left Florida Wednesday. It was the weather was gorgeous, and I was like, man, I gotta go back up to Alabama. I gotta go back up here to this cold. And when I got back to Alabama, it was like about 28 degrees. So I went from like 70, probably low 70-degree weather to 28-degree weather within the span of like 8 hours. It's crazy. Welcome to the live, Clinton. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for joining the live stream. Hopefully everything's going well with you. Thanks for tapping in. Oh, you live in Florida too, Sergio? That's what's up. What part you in? I gotta go, my man, but I'll definitely be tuning in the future. Stay safe though, bro. You too, Ryder. Appreciate you for tuning in and supporting the channel. And man, look forward to seeing you soon, brother. You stay safe as well. Stay safe as well, bro. Yeah, it's 4:41 right now. Yeah. Yeah, these days be moving quick. Well, it's already like the late afternoon, almost evening. Shoot, these days be moving. For real. Tomorrow, Monday, too, the start of a new week. I can't believe January almost up. We like in the last week of January now already. Crazy, man. It's crazy. But it seemed like so much been going on in this month, and the month ain't even over yet. It's crazy. Oh, no worries, Alden. Hey, no worries. The fact that you support the channel, that's good enough for me. The fact that you support, like if you come by and and just look at the content, that's enough by itself. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's cool. No worries. No worries. No worries. But yeah, man. But yeah, y'all. I can't wait. I can't wait till this weather breaks. I'll really be out here just, getting content, traveling, just yeah. Yep, yep. Do I play any games? Not at the moment. Only games that I'm gonna be honest with you, Auden. The only gaming system that I have, I know it's outdated, but the only gaming system that I have is an Xbox One. That's literally the only console that I have. Oh, and I have a Nintendo 64. As far as vintage consoles, super vintage. I have a Nintendo 64, but that's it. That's it. I don't have any of the latest video gaming consoles. To be honest, you know, I haven't really been gaming that much lately. But I was a game. I was like, especially when I was a kid, teenager and everything like that. Even in my like early adulthood years, I was like a heavy gamer, but I kind of fallen off the wagon over the course of these past few years or so. What's up, Xander? Nintendo 65? What the heck is a Nintendo 65? You thought I said a 65? You thought I said Nintendo 65? Is that what you're implying? Nah, or you just trying to be funny? But welcome to the live, Xander. Appreciate you for tuning in. I don't think I said Nintendo 60. I thought I said Nintendo 64. I know I said Nintendo 64. I had to get up and stretch real quick. Oh, Nintendo 66 coming out next year. I wonder what the design of it looks like. Xander said Nintendo 66. I wonder what the design looked like. Inner Panic says, you look like your name is Jake. How do you look like your name is? I don't get that, bro. People be like, yo, people say, oh, you look like your name is this, or you like, how does that, how does your name look? How do you look like a name? That's what I don't understand. Like, how you look like your name is a certain name. Like, that's crazy. I'm going to watch a video right now, but okay, I appreciate that, Alden. Go check it out. Appreciate it. Yeah, that's funny. People say you look like your name is such and such. Yeah, no problem at all, Alden. Appreciate you for tuning in, for checking out the video. Appreciate it. Y'all, what I really wish I would have live streamed though, when I was in Orlando, right? I was in Orlando last week. I went to Walmart on International Drive. Now, mind you, International Drive is in the very touristy part of Orlando. Like, we talking around the like Universal Studios area. You know what I'm saying? That part. Then they have all the like the amusement parks and all that other stuff. You know, the real touristy part. Like all the everybody go chill on International Drive. They got the museums, like they got the what you call that Ripley's Believe It or Not auditorium thing. Whole bunch of like arcades and go-kart racing, all type of stuff. You know, International Drive. That's the major touristy part of the city. You know. So, but anyway, I go to Walmart, like on that around that same area, and when I tell you that Walmart was packed, I've never seen a Walmart that packed before. You know, of course, being that it's Orlando, they have like, you know, a lot of you know, the merchandise that they sell in there are like, you know, little souvenirs and Disney merch and all that other stuff, right? But it was crowded. It was super crowded. Like, and most of the people in there were you know, were international travelers, like foreigners were in there. Like, I was like, wow, man. In January, and I was like, that was crazy. I should have live streamed that. Y'all wouldn't even, man. That Walmart was packed. I'm talking about like I had to go in there and get like a couple of items, but the lines were long, super long. The checkout lines, every aisle you go down, it was packed. It didn't matter what part of the store you went. Electronics, the grocery section, the clothing. It didn't matter what section of the you know, the where you go get your toiletries and stuff. It didn't matter what section in that store you went to. It was people flooded everywhere. Finish guy 4108. Can huge chameleons hunt tiny birds? Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm not really. I would imagine that they could. I don't know. I would not know. Like, I'm not really. I've never really been really good with biology and or, you know, like the whole animal kingdom stuff like that. I've never really I'm not really. That's not my area of expertise. That's something that I would have to Google. Honestly, I would not know. What I could tell you about chameleons is that they, you know, they blend in very well. They blend in with their colors and stuff like that. They can change colors and blend in, you know, to like the grass or bring it, you know, to they're really good camouflage animals. That's the only thing I could tell you about a chameleon. You know, you know what I'm saying. There's also insects that look exactly like tiny branches or sticks. I've seen some. I think I've seen stuff like that. And you know what's interesting? Now I feel like I should learn more about these type of things because you know I am a travel. You know, I do travel vlogging and stuff like that. So I feel like that's something that I'm gonna probably have to look more into is like the you know different animals and ecosystems and stuff like that. And you know, but most of my travels like I haven't done any like I don't really go into like forests and stuff like that necessarily. I like most of my like content I'm usually like around water, bodies of water, like whether it be the rivers, mostly rivers and lakes. You know, I do a lot of my content around those areas. Um yeah. But like if I do like content in like state parks and stuff like that, I feel like that'll be a good something to learn, you know, about the region and their ecosystem and their you know, wildlife, you know. Now here's the thing. Now I will say this. I will say this. Whenever I do go to Alaska and do vlogging, whenever I take it, whenever that will be, I don't know when I'll be able to go to Alaska. But when I do go, I'm gonna go to the, you know, to the populated areas mostly. And just I'm probably just gonna go to the populated areas and vlog there. You know, the anchorages, the I might go check out Fairbanks, Juneau, you know, maybe Sitka, you know, places like that. You know, probably like you know urban populated areas. Like I definitely have no interest in going to like I I'm not one of them animal explorers. Like you know, I'm not no Jack Hanna type person. You know what I'm saying? That go like into the wildlife like that. Like I don't plan on going to go see no grizzly bears and no moose and none of them like up close and personal. Like I'll go get the statues and then y'all know they have statues and sculptures of elk, moose, and all the other animals and wildlife that are native to Alaska. But as far as going to go see them in person, you know what I'm saying? Grizzly bears and all that. Nah, I'm good. No. Have you been to Asia? Japan seems very interesting place to visit in many ways. Matter of fact, I was just in Japan. I was just in Japan a few months ago. I have a playlist. I have a playlist up on my channel where I did some vlogs in Japan. It's a really nice place to visit. Uh very peaceful, very cultured, you know. You know, they're very everything out there is nice and clean. Japan is nice. If whenever you get a chance, you should go check out the content on my channel for when I visited Japan. I have it on the playlist. Very, very beautiful place. No, I don't think I've seen anything like that. Crazy products like self-heating foods with forks and stuff. Sounds interesting though. That sounds interesting, but I don't think I remember seeing anything like that out there. I wouldn't be surprised if they did have it though, because it is Japan. Japan has some of the the most interesting products. As a matter of fact, they're leaps and bounds ahead of pretty much the rest of the world when it comes to technological innovations and all this other stuff. Japan is like leaps and bounds ahead of everybody. It's crazy. Like I didn't when I went, I was in this little small naval town called Sasebo. So I didn't get a chance to go to Tokyo, like actually go to Tokyo and experience it like that. Only thing I did, I flew into their airport, but just to connect flights. But and then I caught that little that airport taxi because I had to go to two Tokyo airports, but I didn't get a chance to actually see the city up close and personal. But but from what I saw from the highway when we was on that airport taxi, they have so many where it's very industrial out there. Very industrial in Japan. Especially Tokyo. They had like a lot of tech companies, a lot of like tech companies. They also had like a lot of what you call those? They had like Hitachi, like electrical innovative type places, a lot of ports and it's just a lot of industry out there. Like it's very interesting. It's very, very interesting. I enjoyed myself out there too. I really did. Yeah. Oh, I appreciate that finish, guy. I appreciate you for subbing to the channel. You seem like very interesting guy to make travel vlogs. You have super cool hobby making that kind of content. Greetings from Finland. Shout out to Finland, by the way. Shout out to Finland. Um, how is it out there? That sounds like a pretty cool place to visit. But I appreciate you for subbing to the channel. I'm gonna try to expand my content. Like I said, the Japan trip was I feel like a very important step for this channel as far as me, expanding my content overseas. Because believe it or not, aside from like, places like Canada and the Caribbean, like places like Bahamas, Jamaica, you know, um, Cayman Islands, like that was Japan was my first like major international trip, like where I actually had to go on a long, extensive flight. That flight was like 12 hours. I think it was 12 or 13 hours. No, it was 13. From I started off in Nashville because that's the closest major airport to me is Nashville Airport. So I flew from there to Chicago, connecting flight to Chicago O'Hare, and from Chicago O'Hare all the way to Tokyo. That flight was like 13 hours long. And then when I got there, I still had to catch it. I had to go through customs, and I had to go through, and then I had to catch what's called an airport taxi from uh, that airport, which I believe was what was the name of that? It's two airports in Tokyo. One is Haneda. I forget the name of the other one. The name escapes me right now. But I had to go from that airport to Haneda and catch a connecting flight from there to Nagasaki. So yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. That was the first time I ever had to do that much traveling like that. It took a lot of energy out of me. So I got to Japan. I got there on a Thursday, and keep in mind too, Japan has a major time difference between here in America. Like like right now, for instance, it's already like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning over in Japan. It's probably like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning over there right now. So basically, I had to I had to get adjusted to a whole nother time zone in a whole nother part of the world, and it was crazy. So that took a lot of energy out of me. So I got there on a Thursday, and I probably slept until Saturday. I slept like almost nonstop for like 2 days straight. That's how much energy was zapped out of me when I traveled from here to Japan. You know what I'm saying? It has fresh air and trees. It's like normal that everybody enjoys to go to sauna and go straight into lake just after that. It feels good. One must experience thing in a lifetime. Okay, yeah, yeah. I gotta check that out, Finnish guy. I would definitely like to go check that out for sure. Like I would like to have that experience for real. That would be really cool for real. Like it's really good to go check out and experience other cultures. So yeah, that sounds good. That's how it is out there in Finland. Okay. What would you say is the best time of the year to visit Finland? Like what would be the best time of the year to go? Hey, what's up, Abby? What's up, Abby? Welcome back to the live. Welcome back to the live stream. Or welcome to this, or at least welcome to this afternoon's live stream, I should say. Is this Stash's bro? That's the first time I got that with. Yeah, I know Stash. Yeah, Stash my boy. Stash my boy. He my brother from another mother, basically. You know what I'm saying? That's my brother, my New York my New York brethren. My New York brethren for sure. My boy Stash. Like, Stash is my brother from another mother, and Kiss from Jay is like my sister from another mister. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that go. Nice. He found me through this stream and commented on my YouTube video. Now I'm a moderator for him. Okay, all right, that's what's up. Yeah, Stash, Stash my boy. Stash my boy. He's real good people. He's real good people. I've known him. I've known Stash now for about probably a little over a year now. So that's what's up. I'm glad y'all connected. I'm glad y'all connected. He's a really good dude. And I'm glad I'm glad my channel, or I'm glad this live I'm glad this live stream was a conduit for you two connecting with each other. So yeah, that's what's up, Abby. That's really cool. That's really cool. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that. I mean, basically, both of us. I mean, me and Stash basically started our YouTube channels roughly around the same time. You know, we pretty much grew on this platform. Kids from Jay, Stash. You know, yeah, we pretty much started all around the same time, and we basically built our channels. You know, was on the same elevation, same come up at the same time. So they like my day ones, you know. And handsome. Appreciate that, Abby. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. That's very flattering. Very flattering. Appreciate it. Oh, really? So the winter is the best time to go. Okay. The winter, but the summer is better actually because cold feels cold. Oh, wow. That's interesting. So, dang. So basically, it's okay. So So that'll be the summertime. So the summertime is the best time to go because the cold feels cold. So dang. So basically, so y'all. So what you're saying is that so summer over here when it's hot, it'll still be cold. It'll be cold over there in Finland. Oh wow, if that's the case, that's wow, that's interesting. Oh, so y'all do that in okay, so you guys do that in the winter. Go to the okay, so y'all go to the sauna and then go to the lake in the wintertime. Oh wee. Wow. That is interesting. That is very interesting. What's up, La? P9, you back. You on the roll. Yeah, I'm back. P9 is back. What's up with you, La? Thanks for tuning in to this live. How everything been going with you, sister? I gotta go. Matter of fact, I gotta go check out your I gotta go get back in the swing of things and to tap into your live streams because Lala be bringing that real them real positive vibes and be schooling us on that nutrition and and that juicing and everything like that. You know, hey, I was waiting on my cap cut to update. Oh, okay. Okay, you be doing the cap cut thing too, huh? Everybody rock. Seem like everybody rocking with the cap cut. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah. Man, it's so good. It was so good to go live today. Get back in the swing of things with the live streams because, like I said, um, even when I went live, a matter of fact, I wanted to go live once when I was in Florida, like when I was actually out and about in Florida, but it didn't work out that way. I wish I would have taken the time to do it in the middle, in between vlogs and stuff like that, in between vlogging. And like I said, I'm gonna try to do that now, moving forward. Is squeeze in a little live stream here and there in between vlogs. But yeah, I was just glad I was able to go live a couple of times while I was in Japan, while I was out, because like I did not have any service out there. Like I had no international service while I was in Japan, so that was kind of difficult. But you know, I basically had to go to hotspots where there was free Wi-Fi to be able to live stream. Yep. Once I played with it, it got easy. Yeah, that's all. When it comes to this editing software, when you just play around with it, when you play around with the editing software and just kind of like just messing around and just experimentation. That's how I be learning. That's how I be learning. That's how I learned a lot of my my lot of editing techniques, just experimenting with different little things, on the software. Oh, you saying vlog and live simultaneously? Yeah, yeah, I could do that. Vlog and live simultaneously. Yeah, I can see me in action as it happens. I do my best to juice live and get footage from my long form and ingredient deep dives. The live be behind the scenes. I see exactly what you're saying. Absolutely. Absolutely. Nah, that's a good idea for real. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I see exactly what you mean. To do my best juice live and get footage from my long form and ingredient deep dives. Yeah. Yeah. Because I be thinking about that too. I be like, man, you know, I feel like, like, yeah, doing the long form vlogs are cool is cool and posting it, but like I figured like if I like, yeah, I think it'll be cool to do kind of like do a live stream vlog almost, you know what I'm saying? Like yeah, like you said, simultaneously. I feel like I get a lot of engagement that way, for sure. Yep, easier with two devices. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. That's what I was thinking. Like, I'll like, uh, I'll record with my, of course, with my vlogging camera, and then do a live from my phone. That way it'll be like, yeah, get that engagement. That's a good idea. I lose my mind deciding vertical or horizontal or vertical. Yeah, yeah, trying to decide which how you have it oriented. Yeah, absolutely. I definitely understand that. Yeah. But it's like I never understood though, like why is it that I never understood it though, like why is it that like cause I be trying to go live stream. I be wanting to live stream from my laptop and I've done it before, but it seems like I get more engagement when I do my live streams from my phone. Like, is it just a thing where people gravitate more towards the vertical lives, seeing watching it, vertical? I never understood that because if for me, if I'm at home, it's easier for me to live stream from the laptop. You know what I'm saying? It's easier for me to live stream from a laptop because I can just boom, pull it up, set it up. You know what I'm saying? And just kind of, and I can be real comfortable. I can just lay back, chill, and just, that's how I look at it. But I just don't get as much. I don't get as much, I guess, engagement that way than I would if I were doing it from a phone. So I don't know. It's crazy. Oh, you can scroll through verticals. Okay, so that's how that works. You can scroll through verticals, but not horizontal. I found you through scrolling. Okay, that's what I like about that. That's the cool thing. Then you know what I'm saying. Easy to find people when you scroll. Yeah, yeah, that is cool. That is cool. You know what I'm saying. Jay Brown, Virginia says, "I'm doing jumping jacks in the speed." What the heck? Okay, hey, whatever floats your boat. Whatever floats your boat. As long as you're getting the exercise, that's all that matters. Hey, I'm thinking of getting a mini trampoline for that. That sounds like a lot of fun. Like I love trampolines. Love trampolines. That would be cool. That would be cool doing some jumping jacks while you know what I'm saying, just jumping up and down like that from on a trampoline. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, guys. Excuse me, I got quiet for a second. I was looking at, trying to look at this, just trying to do something on this channel, trying to look at my, checking to make sure my live stream is okay. Trying to make sure everything is good with the channel, the analytics and everything. So I'm using the laptop and using the phone simultaneously. But yeah. But how's the weather out there, Lala? It's still super cold. Well, I'm pretty sure it's Atlanta. I know it's if it's cold here, I know it definitely got to be freezing out there. This this uh this weather has been just it's just been crazy. It's been, yeah. Yeah. Man, guys. Yeah, had to warm up, had to get warm, cause yeah, had to run this heat. They told us they suggested that we keep our heaters running. Of course, keep our pipes dripping. I mean, our not pipes, but our faucets dripping, so that our pipes won't freeze up. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that to combat these extremely frigid temperatures. But yeah, one of my buddies said a long time ago. He's like, man, I don't like running my heat. I don't like running my heat because the bill be high. The bill be super high. You know, when I'm like, look here, brother. You know, sometimes I get it. I understand where you're coming from, but it's like this, bro. Like, would you rather worry about a higher bill, or would you want to be comfortable in your own home? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to choose comfort over that. You know, I mean, it's worth it to me, man. I don't mind paying a little extra on the bill. As long as I'm comfortable, that's all that matters to me. You know, you can always recuperate money. You can always make that money back anyway. So I don't trip on that. You know, it is what it is. It's just like in the summertime when it's blazing hot outside. You know, I'm gonna run that AC. I'm gonna run that AC. If as long as I have central air in a home, I'm gonna run that AC. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna be comfortable. I choose comfort over cost. Like, I mean, you know, the cost don't really bother me. You know, if the bills a little higher that month, then so be it. But yeah, y'all. But I just wanted to get back on here and chop it up with you guys. I may get back on here tonight. I might get back on here tonight to do another live. to basically then once I do that, I definitely know I'm officially back with on my live stream game, because I haven't done a live 3 times in one calendar day, and God knows how long. So, but anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you, Lala, for tapping into the live. Appreciate Finish Guy, Abby, Kiss from Jay, Alden. Well, appreciate you for tuning in, Sergio. Appreciate you. Um, appreciate Ryder P for sliding through the live. Um, appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in to this live today. You know, and yeah, I'll probably be back this afternoon, or no, excuse me, this evening, later on tonight, something along those lines. So yeah, guys, until then, peace, and I'll see you on the next one. Ah, yeah, get the muscle, get that muscle back up. Hey, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get back in the, in the swing of things. When it comes to yeah, I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. I'm working on it for sure. I gotta, I'm trying to be, especially with summertime coming up. Especially with summertime, I'm like, when I start, I'm on it. Yeah, I'm trying to get right. Yes, indeed. But yeah, appreciate that, Lala. And like I said, I'll be back on here tonight, this evening, and yeah. And I want to check out your live, and whenever you go live again, Lala, I want to tap in to that as well. So yeah, guys, peace out. Check you guys later.